Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. I have started this vlog quite late again, just because this morning nothing really happened. All I've done is I've done a load of washing, I've looked on YouTube for a bit, seen how things are going, but that's about the basics of what happened. Not a lot. I needed to relax a bit and calm myself down, so well, not calm myself down, but I just needed to relax a little bit. So the plan of today is I'm going to try and record as many videos as I can, and maybe go out for a bit, probably for a walk, but the English weather's back again. It's terrible. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this weather. You know, one day it's absolutely lovely, the next day it's just looking like it's going to die. But that's how the day's going so far. So I am prepping myself and getting ready to do some videos, and yeah, let's see what happens. Okay guys, so what have I tried to do? So what I've just tried to do is record the review for my drone that I got for my birthday. Now that's gone really wrong. Now I can give the review of what I think and all that, but I wanted to put in also the flight and then also the recording of the camera on the drone. Slight technical problem with that. None of the footage I can use because all of it is corrupt on my tablet. Of all things, it's corrupt. So I can't use any of it. There's something wrong and I'm not quite sure what. So I'm going to give you the basic gist of what I think of it right now. So it's a great little drone. I'm just going to go and grab it to show you. It's a great little drone. It's a lightweight drone. It flies really well, except in high wind. If it's in wind, you may as well give up because it's just going to fly away. It's portable, quite easy and quite robust. I've crashed it quite a few times. It hasn't broken yet, which is great. It comes, when you buy it, it comes with 8 propellers, so you've got one set to go on it straight away, one spare set. The controller's quite responsive and has some neat features in it, so you can do tricks with it, and you can change it from high to low power mode, which is great. The camera isn't the best, but I figured well, a couple of us have figured when we've looked at it that you could remove the camera and buy a small HD camera, a tiny one, and just attach it to the bottom and you just record it like that. The only thing is that you won't get first person view, but at the end of the day, if it's for the quality of the video, it's not such a bad thing. They have some LED lights on the bottom which are bright, quite bright actually. In the light day you can still see the lights. The lights are used to, at first, to see if you're connecting, when the controller connects to it, and then afterwards it will tell you whether it is low on battery, so you can land it safely before it dies and falls out of the sky. The good thing that I've noticed with it is when it is low battery, it doesn't just drop out the sky randomly. It will just do this really weird thing where it will slowly just descend. And I don't know whether I like that or not, because I keep having little pictures in my mind. If I fly over a river, or a pool type thing like I did the other day, if it's suddenly run out of battery there, I've got to watch it slowly just drop, and there's nothing I can do about it, and it's just going to fall in and die. So I'm not quite sure what I think about that, but it's at least then, if you are over hard ground, it would just slowly drop down to the ground. Um, it saves its power quite well. Its flight time, I found, if you put it in high power mode and you really push it and doing tricks and all that, it's about 8 minutes. So it's not great, but considering that it's one of the low range drones, it is pretty good compared to. It does give a fighting chance against the things like DJIs and stuff like that. So that's quite a good positive for it. The battery takes about an hour to charge, hour to 2 hours to charge properly, but you have to have it going through something else. That's what the guidelines they give to you. When you buy the drone, they send you an SSD card and a little USB stick that the SSD card can fit into, which is quite a nifty idea, and I quite like that. It's a 4GB SD card, so it's basic, but with the fact that it only records, the camera on it only does 0.2 megapixels, the footage is never going to be that big, so you're never going to run out of memory that quickly, so that's always a good positive. Trying to think of other little bits and bobs about it. So obviously the drone is great. It comes in 2 different colours. I've got it in metallic. It's like a metallic blue, but the other version that you can get is a white and green version, which I quite like. So that's one version there, and then that's the version I got, which is like a metallic blue and black. It comes in this box, and it is a really good drone. I tried the hover mode on it, and the hover mode on it sort of works in a way. It doesn't keep the same altitude all the time. It will sit there and then just vary at times, but it's pretty good at keeping itself almost level, which is, for something of its class, it is really good for what it is. I'm hoping to get a few more batteries soon for it, so I can actually record a lot more and be able to do longer flights. This is sort of the controller. It's very basic. Got 2 bumpers to change the modes, good joysticks, and a clip for your phone. Now I don't record with my phone purely because I have an iPhone. I've found it's a waste of time now thinking about it, because I record with my phone, but the phone's hard to get it off. But for some reason it's corrupt on my tablet, and sadly tablets don't fit in there. It's about an inch and a bit too short to fit my tablet in, which is a shame, but hopefully I'll be able to sort it out and be able to give you some of the view on it. But till then, this is going to have to be all I can say about it, sadly. But yeah, now I've got this out of the way, that I've been saying I'll do for probably about a week, at least a week, and eventually I've got to it. But I'm going to try and do some other bits and bobs today. It's going to be such a busy day, but I want to try and get this at least done. So that's my view on it. Is it's a really good drone for its class. It's a brilliant learning drone. Like, I've never flown drones before, and to fly that drone, I struggled at first, because you're trying to get used to the controls, you're getting used to how they work, how they fly, and eventually I've got a hang of it, and now I feel really confident with it. I've only taken it out about 5 or 6 times, but I feel extremely confident with it now. So I brave a lot more things. But that's basics of it. And yeah, so I'm going to go and record some gameplay, I think, now. that's going to be some interesting times. What do I say? It's just one of those days today. Oh, I just sat recording a load of Call of Duty gameplay. I'm almost glad it hasn't saved. My Elgato decided to shut down its window partway through, was unable to open it, so I couldn't even go back to the recording of it. Because I'm an idiot and I don't always record. And had my face cam and my mic all recorded fine, but because I don't have the gameplay, what's the point even keeping it? The upsetting thing is my supply drop that I got. I've got 3 new melee weapons, which I wanted to show off. I'm glad that the gameplay didn't record on one hand for one reason. I played like an absolute idiot. And for that reason, and that reason alone, I am not recording again any of that any gameplay for the rest of the day. That's it. Call of Duty is not my game today. I need to recharge my headset and then I'll play it again, because I was trying to play without a headset and it was just bugging me. I think it's more of a comfort thing rather than a necessity, but honestly, could be more annoying. That's 2 things now. I want to put 2 videos up. 2 videos up. That's all. All I wanted to record today was 2 more videos on top of my vlog, and I've achieved to just do the vlog. I'm sorry. It's just one of those things, and you gotta laugh at it now. I just have to laugh. So, I think I'm gonna go and cook myself some dinner and just sit there and think about what I did. On the positive note, the vlog has all been processed and all that up, ready to go up late tonight, so that's all good. But hey ho, let's get on. Just look at that view. I know it's late, but that is just awesome. It's so dark with the light sky in the back, and oh, it's amazing. Going out for a late night walk, just enjoying myself. But it is quite windy, so it's a little bit nippy. And then get back and probably go to bed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm knackered still. I need to get some sleep. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end it here. Not much has happened since I got back. Just sat down, watched a bit of some things on YouTube, and now I'm gonna head to bed. So if you like this video, please hit the like button down below. If you haven't subscribed and you're new to this channel, please subscribe, it means a lot to me. Comment down below what you think of this vlog and any ideas of what I can do in the future, and peace out.